How a good property manager protects your investment. Owning an investment property often feels like you signed up for a full-time job. Tenant issues, repairs, rent collection, legislation changes, it never stops. But what if I told you a skilled property manager can not only take that burden off your shoulders, they can actively protect and enhance your investment? Hi, I'm Lloyd from Oz Property Professionals. Having guided close to 6,000 clients through their property journeys, I've seen how the difference between average and exceptional returns often comes down to who manages your property. In this video, we're going to uncover what a good property manager actually does, what separates a great property manager, the risks of choosing the wrong one, when or whether to self-manage, and the key attributes to look for. Let's dive in. What a good property manager actually does. Many people assume a property manager's role is just collect rent and deal with tenants. In truth, a good property manager does a lot more behind the scenes. Here are core tasks they handle. Presentation and marketing. Listing your property with compelling photos, advertising across multiple channels, and ensuring it's presented attractively to draw a strong tenant pool. Tenant screening. Running reference checks, verifying employment, checking credit and rental history to minimise risks. Lease management. Drafting legally compliant leases, defining terms clearly, lodging bonds properly. Rent collection and arrears handling. Setting up direct debits, issuing reminders and managing late payments swiftly. Maintenance and repairs. Coordinating with vetted tradespeople, responding to issues promptly and preserving your property's condition. Regular inspections. Performing checks, documenting conditions, catching wear and tear early. Staying legally compliant. Keeping up with tenancy law changes, safety standards, smoke alarms and pool fences for example, and ensuring the property meets regulations. Financial reporting. Providing clear monthly and yearly statements to simplify your tax and accounting processes. All of these functions combine to protect your asset, from minimising vacancy to preventing damage and legal exposure. What separates a great property manager? Good is baseline. What you want is great. Here's what sets an exceptional property manager apart. Proactive market knowledge. They monitor local rental trends, pricing and supply so you're always aligned with the market. Optimised rental yield. They don't just accept current rent, they review opportunities for rent increases and renegotiate when justified. Preventative maintenance. Rather than just reactively fix, they plan ahead so small issues don't become costly problems. Strong communication and updates. You're kept in the loop about vacancies, maintenance, rental performance, not in the dark. A great property manager acts like a co-investor, protecting your asset, growing return and reducing your stress. The risks of hiring the wrong property manager. Choosing a subpar manager or the wrong one can be more expensive than paying better fees. Some of the risks include high tenant turnover. Poor screening or slow maintenance drives tenants away. Rent defaults and arrears. Weak collection processes lead to unpaid rent, disputes or legal costs. Non-compliance issues. Mismanagement of bonds, lease terms or legal disclosures can lead to fines or liability. Property neglect. Missed inspections or delayed repairs accelerate wear and reduce capital value. Poor communication. Owners find themselves uninformed about critical issues like pending maintenance or tenants. In extreme cases, the wrong manager can cost you more in lost rent, repair bills, legal fees, or even occupant damage than you saved in management fees. When and whether to self-manage. Some investors choose to self-manage to save on fees or maintain control. And that can work if you have the time, knowledge and proximity to the property. But here's what you must consider. You'll need to handle tenant screening, lease compliance, rent collection, inspections, maintenance, disputes and legislation all on your own. Time commitment increases sharply, especially for outside of office hours. Higher risk of compliance errors, slower repair responses and burnout. Unless your property is nearby and you're ready for the responsibility, you may end up paying more in rent loss or damage than you saved in fees. For most investors with multiple properties or high work commitments, professional management offers more peace and protection. Key attributes to look for in a property manager. When choosing a property manager, don't just look at fee percentages, evaluate these traits. Low portfolio load. A manager handling fewer properties per person can give your property more attention. Transparent and fair fees. Clear breakdowns of leasing, inspections, maintenance and renewal charges, and no hidden surprises. Strong communication skills. Fast responses, proactive updates, clear reporting. Rigorous tenant screening process. Ask what databases are used, past arrears rates, and their success rate. Continuous training and legal knowledge. They stay current with tenancy law, safety standards and changes. References and reputation. Ask existing clients, check online reviews, get referrals. Detailed inspection reports, photos, comments, timestamps, not vague checklists. Choosing a good property manager is one of the most important decisions you'll make as a landlord. It can make or break your investment's performance. A quality property manager can be more than just a service. They're a partner in preserving your capital and maximising return. Here's what to always remember. A good manager does much more than collect rent. They protect your property, manage risk and maintain compliance. Great managers actively add value through smart rent setting, preventative care and strong communication. Hiring the wrong manager can cost you heavily through vacancy, damage, fines or legal disputes. Self-managing has appeal but comes with high time, effort and risk. When choosing our manager, focus on traits, not just fees. If this video helped you understand how a property manager can protect your investment, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell. And make sure to watch the next video that pops up to sharpen your property investing skills. I'm Lloyd Edge from Oz Property Professionals, dedicated to helping you invest smarter, protect your assets and achieve stable returns. See you in the next video.